It's Natalie and welcome to my March monthly plan with me. This month I decided to use a monthly kit from Planning World, and it is my first time using a kit from Planning World. I did purchase it in glossy, and as you can see there's a whole foiled functional page, and then there's a lot of foiling on the headers and the sidebar as well, so I think it's really beautiful. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just place the basics of the March kit down. So I'm placing the header bars on the left side of the page, and then the washi that does cover up the days that are in February underneath it, and that did line up really well. And then I'm putting the other header down as well, along with the goals and notes sidebar stickers, which are really pretty with the illustrations in the background. And then the quote says, "Carry with you the things that will bring you joy." So I do think it's such a pretty kit. And then I am trying to use one of the full box that says Spring Begins to cover up the 1st of March. And I thought that I could cover up the text that says Spring Begins with some deco, so I could make use of that full box, but it didn't end up working out, so I just took the remaining full box in the kit and placed that there to cover up the 1st of April. And I'm just popping that back there, but there is a lot of deco that comes in this kit that I didn't end up getting to use, which is a bit disappointing, but I'm sure as the month goes on I can find somewhere to put it, just because I don't want to put deco on and then have to take it off, so I have room for my plans. So I am taking the St. Patrick's Day and Ash Wednesday sticker labels that come in the kit, and then placing those on the 1st and the 17th. And I should mention that Planning World is based in the US, so that's why there's all the Spring Begin stickers, and then the label that says Spring Forward as well. So now I'm taking the washi strips and using it to make some labels to mark each week of the semester. I do this because I don't want to make it too imposing with an actual label, because I do have, other things that do happen on Mondays, and I've been doing this since last year when I use other kits, and I just think it's the perfect way to mark the week of the semester. So as you can see there, I just use a ruler and just ripped the washi strip to the width of the ruler, and then wrote just from week 2 to week 5 on each of the strips, and then I'm just placing those down on every Monday during the month of March. So you can see that I'm using my eyelash applicators to place the stickers down. That's my favourite way to place down stickers, and I'll have those linked down below if you're curious about those. I know people do ask questions about those, and I did trim the edges of those little makeshift labels that I made, just because that would be a bit rough, because I did rip it with the ruler. And then I did take my X-Acto knife and my Erin Condren ruler and just trimmed off the excess on Ash Wednesday, just because of the washi that was covering up the days in February. It was just a bit misaligned, so I did trim that off. And now I'm going to move on to the events that take place on each day. So I am taking 2 gold labels and placing those on the 13th and the 27th, so I know that I need to submit a report, and I'm using the asterisk green foiled icons to mark those as well. And then again I am marking my paydays with these flags from the kit. Such a pretty mint foil. I'm placing those on the 14th, the 28th, and the 18th. And then I'm going to mark my bill dues. So I'm taking the 3 bill due stickers that came in the kit and placing those down. And then I do have my iCloud auto payment that comes out as well, and there were no more bill due stickers, and it's not really a bill that I really need to remember to pay because it just comes out of my account. So I did use a little flag and a credit card icon on the 5th to mark that, and I really liked placing that horizontally. I think it looks really nice. And now moving on to the 2nd, I do need to remember to release some funds on the 2nd, so I did use a flag and an asterisk for that. just to keep with using the asterisks for money related things. And then on the 3rd, I do have an appointment, so I'm using a label with an alarm clock to mark that. And then on the 6th, it is saying about different week, so I just took one of the foiled labels to pop there. But then I did move back to the 2nd because I remembered I did have an appointment there as well. So I'm marking that appointment the same way as I did for the appointment that I have on the 3rd, just with the label and an alarm clock, and I did move the flag up a bit. And then on the 8th, it's International Women's Day, so I did wanted to mark that with a half box, and I did end up taking one of the half boxes that had a bit of deco on it, and I'm going to write International Women's Day on there later. And then on the 9th, I do have another appointment, so I am taking a label with an alarm clock again. And so you can see that this kit has lots of labels and half boxes that are foiled, and then the rest that are just printed as well. So I was just trying to mix it up a bit and just use a bit of both so it looks pretty even. So on the 10th, I do need to ship a internet package, so I just used a label with this little Wi-Fi icon. On the 10th, I assume that's probably for paying your internet bill, but yeah, I ended up just using that instead for that. And then on the 12th, it's my cousin's birthday, so I wanted to use a half box to mark that. And then on the 13th, it's a public holiday here, so I used a half box to mark that. And then the 15th, it's my mum's birthday, so again, I used a half box. And then on the 18th, it's my other cousin's birthday, so I did use half boxes for both of those. And I wanted to do those all in foil so they all look the same. And then on the 24th, I do have 2 assignments due, so I'm using 2 labels to pop there. And then the GPS Sticker Studio Mystery Kit comes out on the 25th, so I wanted to use a label for that, and I just used a heart icon to mark that. And then on the 30th, I do have another 2 university assignments due. So I used 2 labels for that, and then another label I placed on the 31st because I do have another assignment due. And then on the 3rd, I do have another birthday, so I just use a label and a birthday cake icon to mark that. And then I am going back to the 6th and using a planning time little planner sticker from 2 Little Bees to mark same but different week. And then on the 8th, I placed these little selfie like girls for International Women's Day. I thought it was cool, like showcasing like female friendship and stuff like that. So I really liked using that sticker for that. And then I did move things around because I remembered the birthday was actually on the 2nd. And now I'm taking some balloons from Scribble Prints Co. and placing those on my family's birthdays. And I just used some colours that match well with the kit, like the mints and the really light blues. And I think they look really cute and dainty with this kit. And then I'm taking these little green little pencils from 2 Little Bees, and I'm placing those as like an icon for all the assignments and tests that I have due. And I think they look really pretty. I love those pencils. I don't know, she doesn't sell them anymore. I bought those really long ago. And now that I've popped all the events down, I am taking the date dots that came in the kit and placing those on each day. And I really fastened this up because it does take a while, but it is so worth it. And then I did go off camera and fill everything out with my Muji gel pen in 0.5 millimeters. And now I am taking my 52-week saving challenge stickers, which are from XOPB shop, and I'm placing those on each week. So I generally do like to transfer those savings on a Tuesday, but I generally just like to put them where they fit in the monthly spread, as long as I do it during that week. But I usually do it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And now I'm taking my Once More With Love Wacky Holidays and placing those throughout the spread. These are so cute and so fun, and they really fill out the spread. I really like the look of a really full spread, as I guess you can tell from my monthly views and my weekly plan with me's. I just love the way it looks. There's nothing satisfying as like a really filled out spread. So some of my favorites from this month Oh, definitely Women's Day. She did a different little wacky holiday this year. Last year she had like a larger International Women's Day sticker, and it was like a group of women, and I thought it was really cute. But there's Spinach Day, Let's Laugh Day, Proposal Day, Poetry Day. They're all so cute. Dr. Seuss Day. Everything You Do Is Right Day. That's always nice. And there's Pencil and Crayon Day. Crayola Crayon Day, which is really cute as well. Oh, and Red Nose Day is on the 24th. So they're so cute. So that's really the finished spread. I really love the way it turned out, and I think this planning wheel kit is super functional. So as I said, I did use my Muji gel pen in 0.5mm. I did end up using all of the March Wacky Holidays, and then I did use quite a fair bit of the kit, and then I did condense the rest of the stickers down to 2 pages. So I really hope that you like this spread. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!